Hey everyone, welcome back with another session of social studies. So today we'll continue the same chapter, that is conquering distances. Alright, now last day we have already discussed about the different categories of the transport system, that is roadways, railways. So today the first topic of discussion, that is waterways. Alright, now as we know, waterways are the cheapest means of transport. Now all the ships, they require ports for loading and unloading, isn't it? Now in ancient times, what happens? In ancient times, people used rafts and boats, but the discovery of steam engine revolutionized the water system. So the whole new bunch of different means of transport came in the water system. Alright, now today big ships operate with diesel or steam engine, isn't it? Now ships are also used for transporting bulky goods from one place to another. Not even like within states, it's between like countries, continents also. Alright, now unlike the olden days, nowadays ships move faster and they carry more goods. Alright, so along with all these, food grains, raw materials and mineral ores, all these are transported with the help of ships. Alright, now if you see for examples, there are different kinds of ships. Now a ship which carries petroleum oil is called an oil tanker. On the other hand, the ships that carry bulky goods, these are called cargo ships. Now perishable items like vegetables, fruits, meat and dairy products, these are all transported via refrigerated ships. Alright, so these are the different types of ships that we have. Fine. Now, as we are talking about the different waterways, so next topic of discussion that we have, that is the Suez Canal. Yes, children. Now this Suez Canal, it is an artificial canal which connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. It connects the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. Now it was built in the year 1869. It was built in the year 1869. Alright, now the length of this Suez Canal, it's around 193.30 kilometer, including its northern and southern access channels. Alright, now this Suez Canal separates the African continent from Asia. Understood? Now with the how this Suez Canal has helped us. Now with the help of this Suez Canal, the time taken to go to Europe from India has been reduced. Now earlier what happened? Earlier it took months to reach England from India. Alright, but today it is like possible to reach Europe in just a few days. Understood? So this Suez Canal is also one of the world's most heavily used shipping lanes. Understood? Next we have, that is the Panama Canal. Now like the Suez Canal, the Panama Canal is also an artificial canal, and this canal links the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean. Understood? Now this Panama Canal, it was built in the year 1914. Alright, and the length of this canal is a bit less than the in comparison to the Suez Canal, but its length is around 82 kilometers. Alright, and this Panama Canal, it connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the narrow isthmus of Panama. Alright, so as we are talking about the Suez Canal and Panama Canal, another most important one, that is the North Atlantic route. Now this North Atlantic route, this sea route connects the eastern North America and Europe. Now this North Atlantic route, it is the most busiest sea route in the whole world. Alright, now as we are talking about the different water links in the world, so our India is not far behind. Now if we talk about India, now India has a long coastline. Now we have a number of seaports on the western as well as in the eastern coast. Now some of them like seaports are Mumbai, Kochi, Kolkata and Visakhapatnam, and many others are there. Alright, now the rivers are also used for transportation. we have different rivers such as Ganga, Brahmaputra, Yamuna, Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri. So all these rivers are used for transportation. So these are known as inland waterways. So all these rivers, these are known as inland waterways. Now if we see, for example, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra, they are fit for navigation. Okay. Now if we talk about the inland waterways in the whole world, the Huanghe in China, the Rhine and the Danube in Europe, the River Nile and the Congo River in Africa, and we have the Amazon River in South America. So all these rivers, these are the major inland waterways in the whole world. Alright, so these are the important major inland waterways in the whole world. So as we talk about all these waterways, next we have, that is the airways. Now, as waterways is the cheapest means of transport, so we have airways that are the most expensive means of transport. But on the other hand, it is the fastest means of transport. Alright, these are the fastest means of transport. Now, at first, man tried to fly by using balloons, but it did not work out properly. So, in the year 1903, the Wright Brothers, Wilbur and Orville Wright, invented the first airplane. Alright, although it only flew 230 meters in 12 seconds, but it was a great achievement for mankind. Alright, now the Wright Brothers, they belonged to USA. They were from USA. Fine. Now, however, we talk about this the first invention of this first airplane. So, however, today there are many advanced airplanes which are huge in size. Alright, and they fly very fast, isn't it? So, there are aeroplanes that can fly around 1000 km per hour. So, they can fly with the speed of 1000 km per hour, carrying nearly 400 to 500 passengers, as well as huge amount of cargoes. Alright, so there are big airplanes. Now if we see, for example, the Boeing 747 belongs to this group. You can see the picture here. The Boeing 747 is one of the biggest airplane that we have. Okay. Now as we are talking about these airplanes, so all the countries in the world like London, Paris, New York, Rome, Jeddah, Moscow, and different other countries. All these countries have big airports and with modern facilities. Alright, now if we talk about, like for example, London's Heathrow Airport, it is one of the biggest as well as one of the busiest airports in the whole world. You can see the pictures. So it is one of the biggest and the busiest airports in the whole world. Alright. Now, if we talk about India, in our country, government run Air India, and it operates international as well as domestic flights. International, that means that connects from one country to another country. Alright, and domestic, that connects from one state to another state. Understood? Now, except of this government run Air India, we have Air Asia, Jet Airways, Indigo, SpiceJet, Go Air. So all these are like some private airlines which run domestic flights in India. Alright, so we are also not far behind. So we too have lots of airplanes. Few are government based and few are private. Alright, so that's all we have in this session. I hope you have liked it. Until the next time, bye bye.